So if Pharaoh wins this, he actually makes it back to Zomba, which is a really cool storyline to draw into this match. But we're going to start small battlefield. Roy, Yoshi. Wait, they're talking about something. Hold on. Maybe it's a button check?
Yeah.
Or maybe they're just starting? No, they're starting. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely starting. Okay.
I thought Pharaoh said, "Can we do a button check?" And I thought Karflo said, "Nah, you good." I'm like, I don't think that's the right lip reading I'm doing. I hope not.
It's funny to imagine it. No, but these guys are friends, so they're definitely not. They're definitely not about to grind each other out like that.
I'm being real though. Like, what do you do? Like, if you ask for a button check, they're like, "Nah, you good." And then they start hitting you. It's like, no.
Well, you're supposed to establish it's a button check before the set is the etiquette, but
no.
No. What do you mean, no?
What do you mean, no? I want a button check.
Yeah. But either way, these are two players that have some really great punish game, and both these characters also have really great buttons up close. So we'll see who ends up getting the great upper hand here as we get a down throw into an upper here from Pharaoh. Already 100+% on both players. Karflo with a run up grab though, beautiful.
Karflo's been doing some real good stuff. I mean, but Pharaoh was able to make up so much percent, but the double edge dance gonna go ahead and force off stage. Excellent edge guard. I really love that. You can't be, Yoshi and those things, they can be kind of scary to kind of go for those edge guards, but if you know you got it, you gotta have that confidence to do it.
Yeah, and he hung out in that space. He knows Pharaoh loves to go for those reverse wave bounce egg stuff to reposition. It's one of his trademarks as a player. And Karflo, he just stood there, said, "You come to me," and now he is the lead. And now, I mean, dude, you got that Roy damage output on deck. Ooh. Never mind. Okay, commentators.
We talked about this. We talked.
Yeah, 10-second timeout for me. You got it.
But I really love that feint back. The cross up on that shield was crazy, and also like had as wise words from a pro player. The best cross ups are the ones where you don't know if they're gonna cross up or not. You just kind of pray it and react to which one you get.
Yeah, great up B at a shield there from Karflo. Great grab again. Pummels on a forward throw for some stage positioning. Ooh. Tries to catch the high there, but the egg actually saves Pharaoh, and now he gets a reverse off
the setup. Yeah.
Okay, good awareness in Karflo. Oh, but the bear dragged on into forward smash, and suddenly Pharaoh has the lead.
I know Mage is smiling right now. 2 setups back to back. One was a perfectly done drag down bear, and the other one was a shield breaker setup that Pharaoh has and consistently landed before, but a call out on with that F smash. Amazing stuff. Both these players showing how their caliber of skill and whatnot. And Pharaoh and Karflo, there we go. I love that pressure, forcing out the shield and trying to chase it down.
Yeah, I mean, Pharaoh here, the gas is on, he's cooking, but Karflo here, he's got this. But the double jump armor, getting Pharaoh out of what could have been a deadly string. Great stuff. And Karflo, I mean, he knows what he needs, but Pharaoh is playing so slippery, using Yoshi's really good mobility and making it really hard for Karflo. Now, we get some up airs, though. This is where it starts for Roy.
That was a bootleg Mario combo. This is a bootleg Mario combo. It's just a bunch of up airs and up tilts. And I mean, that damage stacked up fast in the blink of an eye, though. That's kind of the thing. Both these characters and both these players, once they get like a small opening, they're able to extend that further and further. And now you have this corner pressure going on. Both and really respected the neutral. Excellent read on the air dodge.
Yeah, that was a great pickup on the air dodge, but not quite killing that one. Death. Okay. Yoshi's so heavy, I thought it might have actually not killed, but if you live Roy Bear at that percent, that's kind of illegal. Great stuff to Karflo. 2 back airs in the same spot, and credit to Pharaoh for almost bringing that back. This is definitely going to be a great set, regardless of how it goes out. But, yeah, just a great air dodge read, and then we'll see here. He picks up the second one. Nice. And look at the way he actually walked to space around the egg, too. Like, talk about that. And the walk also means that you're positioned with your back to Yoshi, so you can go for the back air. We're going to go to PS2 here, though, which means that, I mean, maybe Pharaoh wants a little more room. Maybe he favors the platform height. Who knows? Maybe he just likes the stage and makes the best games.
I'm not going to lie. I never thought I would say this, but I missed this stage because we've never been on it this entire time. And all
That's true. We've only really seen Small Battlefield.
PS2, my beloved. Depending on what character you play. Come on, I know y'all Palutite players say, well, we should always go to PS2. We know what your intentions are.
Donkey Kong players.
Literally.
You look at Chunky Kong's Twitter.
Exactly. You know what the Donkey Kong player beat up is called, right?
Oh, that was almost crazy there from Pharaoh. No down B shield breaker either. Shielding on the platform, trying to get off it though. Now he's back to center. Karflo sharking in though, but a great up air from Pharaoh, and this is a great lead for him. He checked his phone? He was checking his phone? During stocks? Maybe changing his music? That's kind of disrespectful, no?
What's happened to me before is that, like, when I was trying to listen to a song and it, like, switches, I'm like, oh, this is garbage. I have to change it as fast as I can because like, I am not listening to this Mickey Mouse.
And that's your motivator to take the stock. Oh! Mage is smiling somewhere,
I'm
man.
telling you!
He's got the setups on lock.
Got it down to the T, and now, I mean, how much of a tone difference is this, right? It was such a nail-biter close first game. And now this one can be a blowout potentially as Karflo is just getting hit up with everything. Pharaoh is an unrelenting force of damage.
Tech chase. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you think about it, Pharaoh was getting such a grip on it towards the end of last game. So, oh my god.
I'm gonna be real. Like, that 3-stock was crazy. But imagine the mental damage it does, right? Like, you're Karflo, right? You like do really well game 1, it was close, but you sealed out, and then you just get absolutely demolished game 2, and you're thinking, what did they figure out? You know what I mean? Like, what did Pharaoh figure out? Like,
it's brutal to get 3-stocked and your opponent checks their phone in the middle of the game. Think about that one.
Nah, that was Mage. The notes came in.
Oh yeah, he got the mid-set coaching. We're gonna go to Smashville though. I mean, you thought the pace was fast before?
Nope.
Yeah, this is going to be even faster. I do like that Karflo, he wants to make sure he doesn't have to traverse the distance against Pharaoh, and he also wants to make sure that every hit he gets can convert into great positioning and possibly a stock. But a great down air here from Pharaoh to open things up. Ooh. What a egg lay! Oh, yeah. Man.
That's what I was worried about. The middle platform can be superly abused by Pharaoh, and we'll have to see how Karflo has been able to do the same thing. I mean, definitely talent gets banned. You don't want to go against that one. So Smashville, you know, being the counter pick stage, but look at that. Almost gets the downer, just barely missing it, but the setup is still there.
Yeah, and look at the way Pharaoh, I mean, even though Roy has a sword, Roy actually can't space his sword too well, and Pharaoh knows that, and he is getting close and not really caring about this disjoint and just moving around and forcing Karflo to guess all the time. Karflo here, though, he has a struggle on deck. The damage is evened out, and a great back air to pick up the first stock, and Karflo saying, you can 3-stock me? Let's see if you can win the third game, though.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you win the last game, then that kind of spells who wins it out there. So Pharaoh in trouble. No jump available. Karflo knows it too. No. This could potentially be lethal, but Pharaoh gets away with it. But look at this damage being eaten up. 90% almost. Look at this. Karflo. The momentum has just shifted. On it's like game 2 never even happened.
Yeah, but you don't count Yoshi out in situations like this. He's really heavy and also has some great combos comeback potential, and he also has that egg lay for off-stage reversals. And now, I mean, we saw Pharaoh take some stocks in 2-3 interactions. Maybe he can get that done here too with some setups.
Oh, that's a burn one. Only gets a dash attack though, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse if you're Karflo and able to secure it out with the sweet spot F tilt. Pharaoh shaking his head. I mean, this is the biggest lead Karflo is going to have. You really got to make the most of it. And look at this as per order. 50% in a blink of an eye. Yeah. Extending it out more. Oh, my goodness.
I watch a lot of Karflo, and this is the trap that players fall into where they try to match his pace, and they just lose. And Pharaoh right now, he's trying to up the jets too much, but this is where Karflo shines in these super high, hot, fast-paced situations. I'm losing my words because of how fast the players are playing. They're going faster than I can speak. A great Nair to shield here from Pharaoh. Let's see what he's got on this ledge trap. If he gets something now, he can maybe pull this back, but Karflo dashing back and forth, wave landing on the platform. He knows he needs to be crisp. A great grab, though.
Oh, the check. That's going to be a punish. No, gets away with it, but that one will do it. Yoshi bomb 93. Pharaoh's got a chance, but the setup is so good. Won't kill just yet. Smashville saving it out there. Pharaoh, you got to clutch this if you're going to make this one happen. But Karflo is hungry for this win, playing so well, but gets hit up with the tilt. You know what can happen. This is Pharaoh.
This is where it starts, though.
Oh my God.
Roy can't kill sometimes. You get those sour spots. You don't have any confirms on deck anymore. The shield, a great roll, but a great awareness from Karflo. He didn't mash. He waited for Pharaoh to come to him in the tense situation, and that's the mark of a good Roy player. Absolutely.
I'm gonna be real, JDC. I thought it was gonna happen. I thought it was just gonna happen. I was so scared.
But you know, the good players, some great players out there that, you know, they know when the opponent feels like they can make a comeback, when the opponent wants a strike, and they just snuff it out instantly. And Karflo there, he knew that Pharaoh was going to come to him because he was feeling hot. He wanted to go for one more final hit. But Pharaoh, I mean, this game too, like, that should go. There are some clips in there that need to go in some compilation somewhere, man. Like, if you guys are on the chat, like, submit that, like, submit this stuff, man. Career-ending spikes. I don't know, man.
All right, eat smash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but that was just disgusting pressure. But to me, what was the more shocking part is that Karflo just did not let it get, you know, in their head. Said, yeah, I got 3 stock, but let me show you exactly what I'm made of. And then just was a slugfest on the Smashville. And Pharaoh almost making the comeback, but was able to kind of clean it up there. So Karflo will go and get Zomba, I do believe.
Yes, and they're actually at the setup right now.